Let me confess, I am biased. And my biases are not harmful, racial, or intentional. My biases has name. It's called as the implicit biases or unconscious biases. The reason I'm biased because of mainly two reasons, okay? The first thing is stereotyping thinking, okay? What is my stereotyping thinking? That means that I have generalized my belief systems about a particular category of people, okay? That's my stereotype thinking. I have it in me, built in with me. That means that it implies that I do overreact to the information that favors me and my belief system, but I do underreact. When the information kind of contradicts to my belief systems. Okay, and the second reason, the first is stereotyping thing, and the second reason I'm unconsciously biased because my brain makes a quick decision. It's not my fault. My brain, it takes shortcut. I don't have a choice. And this shortcut is taking some decision on behalf of me, okay? And then my brain takes decision based on my existence and past experiences and then surrounding, okay? So I'm doing this everything unconsciously. Let me explain to you and prove it to you that that how unconscious I am about my biases. That I had two laptops I put down on Facebook Market for sale. So one of the laptops, it sold very quickly. I put down the market and I got like 15 or 20 responses. And I scanned through several profiles. Facebook does allow to go through a profile. If there is a way you can look into that person's name, of course, person's first name, last name, and person's Facebook profile. You can look at that person, gender, the color of the skin, and everything. So I did look at this, and I just said, okay, fine. I'm going to choose a couple of person whom I thought that will not disappoint me when it comes to collecting money. And finally, I narrowed down to one person. He met me at the public place. I gave my laptop. The person said, I don't have money. I said, well, I looked at that person. I said, you look like familiar to me. I mean, the background color. I mean, I didn't tell him, but I tell my mind that, you know what, this person, I don't think so can cheat on me because that person has a similar kind of skin, similar kind of accent, similar kind of appearance I have, and kind of matches with my background. I said, that's fine. And it happened that for 2 months, I did not get payment, okay? And then I had to remind that person. The person come back to me after 2 months and say, you know what, your laptop had this problem, that problem, so I'm not going to pay you 100%, I'm going to pay you 25%. I said, look, technically, you should be paying me on the spot when I give you a laptop. But anyway, I said, fine, whatever the money you gave me, you want to give me, transfer to my account. So he transferred money, cutting down my 25%, okay? So now the second laptop, I decided to become uncomfortable. I said, you know what? I'm not going to judge anyone. I'm not going to look at anyone's personal profile, Facebook profile. I'm just going to put it on sale, and whoever gives me the best deal, I'll just accept it. So the second one, I did not look at person profile, name, first name, last name. I got a couple of few responses. I narrowed down to one person. Once again, I asked that person meet me at the public place. That person was, I can tell you just by appearance, the person was a construction worker, not a professional. When I say not professional, I mean not a white collar type engineer, scientist like me. I said, to be honestly, I was a little bit hesitant, okay? And then I met him and I gave him the laptop. The person just, from his wallet, he said, okay, here's the money. I say, are you sure you want to pay me money right now? Don't you want to try it out? Don't you want to open it? Okay, no, that's fine. I believe you. So this gives you some perspective about that I've become uncomfortable in my own belief systems. I started in the first case in the laptop. When I had my first laptop, I was scanning through a profile who matches with my belief system, who matches with my my comfort zone. The second one, I decided to not to follow my belief systems, and then you can see that how different the results are. Okay, so again, I'm not trying to criticize anyone that, or I'm not trying to put anyone down right now. It's just that I'm sharing my I'm sharing my experiences here. Okay. So what is unconscious biases? Okay. Unconscious biases usually arise from our stereotype that are formed outside our conscious awareness. Okay, and that too, we form this the stereotype thinking against certain group of people or certain group of individuals. Okay, so essentially, unconscious biases or implicit biases, they are unintentional, uncontrollable, and profoundly rooted in our belief systems, and that has a powerful influence on our actions and our conduct. Okay, so what happens is that as a result of this unconscious bias, one may form positive or negative perceptions of others. So they, or let's say positive or negative perceptions or viewpoints about others. Okay, there are many kinds of unconscious biases. Okay, so I'm going to go over 6 types of unconscious biases.